Hey guys, it's Christine from Whiteface, your health and high performance coach. And today on the whole picture, I'm talking about energy. I would say every single person, almost, that comes to work with me wants more of it. Everyone wants more of it. Everyone craves more of it. Everyone is looking for it. So today I want to talk about the mindset shifts. As I promised, I'm going to do a session on mindset, session on nutrition, what we need to do to generate energy, a session on exercise for better energy, and also for recovery. So today we're talking about the space between our ears. So what's the deal with energy? Why are we drained? Number one, I want to talk about three shifts first, and I'm going to give you three specific things to walk away with and take action on. I really want you to grab a piece of paper, take notes. I'm doing this in front of the whiteboard for a reason today. But the first shift that I think people need to make is that they think energy is something they either have or don't have, okay? And that is false. Energy, shift number one that you need to make is energy is created or generated, okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, my mentor, Brenda Bouchard, always says, a power plant generates energy, it doesn't have energy. Your entire body is a huge power plant. Anything that is alive is in motion and is generating energy. The minute it stops moving, it's stagnant. And there's still movement if something is asleep. So you need to get out of the headspace of, oh, I don't have any energy, therefore I can't X, Y, Z, and into the headspace of, okay, I'm not feeling energized in this moment. What do I need to do to generate energy? And sometimes that means we need to get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk. So we'll talk about different techniques and stuff. Sometimes we need to get a workout in. Sometimes, in order to generate energy, what that requires is actually that we slow down and take a nap, or slow the pace down. So the question is, what is it going to take for you to generate energy based on where you're at? If you're feeling really low, we need to do something that's going to pull your energy level up. If you're feeling really high and anxious and your brain's racing, you probably don't want to go do this crazy intense workout. You probably need to do something more meditative to balance your energy and to re-energize. So you can actually re-energize through meditation. So number one shift is move away from thinking that energy is something you have or don't have to something you choose to create and generate. The shift number two that people say is, I don't have any energy because my life is too busy. And that is true, but energy is created in white space or bandwidth. So instead of saying I don't have, and again, this is the thing I hear all the time, is I can't do that. I can't create bandwidth. So if you don't know what I mean by bandwidth, is like how much space do you have in your mind going on right now? What people don't realize is 25% of your physical energy is used up by your brain. So if you're a big thinker and you're going all day long and your brain's racing and you're making decisions and you're switching things left and right, you are just depleting your physical energy stores. Some days I come home and I feel energized from working with clients, but physically wiped out. Have you ever had that feeling? So I want you to think about, how do I create more bandwidth? So that is generated by creating space. So the shift needs to get away from, I don't have time, I can't do this, my life is too busy, energy is something I lack, to, okay, I need to generate energy, but how do I create more bandwidth? Where can I inject space? So a lot of times we're rushing from one thing to the next with no space in between. There's no buffers. So can you create buffers? Give yourself 15 minutes on either end of an appointment. Between clients, one of the things that I had to start doing, especially when I'm doing online coaching calls, is I book a half hour between clients so that I can prep myself, so that I can review the notes of the person that I worked with, and I can really show up and generate energy for the next person I'm about to jump on the call with, or the next person I'm about to coach. And if you're going like a chicken with your head cut off all day, not only are you actually not generating energy, but sucking the life out of yourself, you're also shrinking your bandwidth like crazy. So there is no potential to generate energy. Okay? So with that last one, I want you to start thinking, the third shift is that the the mindset is, I can't do this for myself because I'm selfish, right? So how many times do I see this? Well, I can't do this because I have to do this for my kids, for my husband, for my wife, for my business. I got to deal with my team. I got to deal with this last minute project. Clients are coming in here, or clients that I'm working with online or in the studio, and you guys are coming in and you're staying up till 1 in the morning working on projects. Then you're running around doing a million different things, and you feel guilt like crazy because everything is like arrows going out. So the shift here, I'm just going to draw this one out, is that you can't show up for other people if you're not showing up for yourself. I mean, that's just the truth of it. So one of the things I do with people is I create this energy bubble. So if this is the sun or this is your energy, we only have a certain amount of it available at any given moment. And then it needs to be generated all the time. So I want you to look at, this is your energy bubble, okay? So what I want you to do is draw this out, and then what I want you to do is these arrows are all the things that are taking energy out from you. So they're going out, they're taking out. So it could be certain projects at work, or maybe you're driving your kids everywhere, you're dealing with a difficult, stressful situation right now. Something that takes energy out can also be something awesome in your life. Like a lot of times, kids for me could be energy in when I spend quality time with them and we're doing fun stuff together. But then they're like a total drain other times when I'm dealing with emotional things of raising teenagers or driving around. Physically, if everything, I'm already depleted, and then I'm doing these intense workouts, and I'm like going hard, and I'm constantly having to push in order to feel successful, I'm in a real deficit. So I want you to draw this energy bubble, and on each one of these arrows, I want you to actually write out what are all the things that are taking energy out of you, and for that, do you have things bringing energy back in? Because out is the yang, the external, the push, the drive, the go, the heat, the fire, right? And that's when things get done. But the problem is if everything is always going out, we start running off of adrenaline often. And we just start burning out because that's short term. We can turn it on for a while, but then we need to re-energize, we need to restore. You do a crazy hard workout, but you need to re-energize and restore, because if you show up every day, and I'm going to get into this later, and you're pushing hard and you are not recovering, there's no restoring, nothing coming back in, you are tearing your body apart. Okay? So I want to leave you with those 3 shifts. Shift number 1 is remember that energy is not something you just have, it's something you need to get up in the morning and you need to generate. So how do I wake up and generate energy at the start of my day? That's why I'm a big fan of the morning workout. So shout out to everyone who can get their morning workout in. High achievers always get their morning workouts in 3 to 5 times a week. So that's the average. We see 3 times a week, early morning workouts. But how are you starting your day getting energy in? And then what are you doing throughout the day to generate energy? Here's the deal. Probably that coffee at 2 o'clock is not the right thing, because what you don't realize, and I'm going to talk about this in next week's session on food, is that's actually an energy drain. Okay? So the second thing is, what are you doing to create white space in your schedule? So you have time to just think, to get your body some downtime. Are there buffer times, or are you going from the minute you wake up to the minute you end the day? And number 3 is really take a hard look. I really want to call you out on this because I love you, because I care, because I'm passionate about what I'm doing. Is this really distorted? So if you're still in the mindset that I can't take time for myself because that's selfish, I feel guilty, other people will judge me, whatever, and I have been there and I still kind of fall into that, the reality is I can't show up for anyone else unless I'm in balance right here. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you got something out of this. I would love for you to comment if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching this. I'd love to hear back from you. So either hit reply or comment below. Let me know how you're implementing this stuff in your life, or if you need some help, and we'll comment back. Have a great day.